Well, Mac, folks, with me, Phil 2 Real. You're watching part 8 of the Crash Bandicoot 2 Let's Play. We just got done hanging out and getting this last gem from that level. Okay, that's my last pun for hanging out. But we'll have Digging It, Cold Hard Crash, Ruination, and Beehiven. And I'm not really digging those levels, but I'll be digging this one. Okay, in all seriousness, Digging It is an easier version of Beehiven, which well, one of the big things is these piranha plants that shoot exploding bubblegum. That's what I'm going to call it. And you know, the impact, not the well, them shooting it, and if you were to run into the exploding bubblegum in the air, like right there, it won't kill you, but it's only when it explodes it does. To take them out, you need to belly flop on top of them. So just bear that in mind. And then the mines, they don't kill you, they'll just slow you down if you touch them. So they pay close attention to that. I guess the totem pole faces, they will kill you if they touch you. A little bit of an odd obstacle, but it is what it is. Electric fences, of course, slide underneath them if they don't turn off. Once you pass the piranha plants, they won't shoot you once you're behind them. They'll only shoot you when you're in front of them. So just be careful about that, and make sure you time the electric fences really well here, that way you don't get electrocuted. And then I think right here we're gonna get into the gimmick of the level soon. I think after this brown plant. So, ooh, jeez. Okay. Okay. We're not there yet. Okay. But anyways, we'll talk about that gimmick here later. But let's go ahead and take out this bonus room. So just take out all these boxes. We have 26 to take care of. You got some metal boxes here. Just go ahead and belly flop on them. Take them out. And then make sure you get all these boxes up here at the top. And then be very, very, very careful here with the TNT. If you want to get those top ones, you're going to need to take out the TNTs. And then just be careful with those nitros. They will bounce. There's 4 there. And then 4... No, just 4 up there. But if you want to get those extra lives up there, you have to actually make a bounce off the boxes we just destroyed with TNT. There's just extra lives there, but 4 nitros minus subtracted from the 26 that were there is 22, and that's how many we got. And of course, you don't want to die because there is a death right here. Probably should have said that earlier. But this is why I don't. I think out of all 5 levels, this is my second least favorite one because of the death route, because we're going to have to run back towards the screen, and I'm going to hate the obstacles that come in here, starting with the death route. So you got all the beehives here, and I will say I get stung twice right away because it's the perspective I feel in this version of the game. You didn't really have it in the original one, and it always throws me off. But I try to turn back around and spin, but I just walk right into the bees. You don't want to walk into the bees because they will kill you, which you'll see here later on when we run towards the screen. But we need to go this way and complete the path because there's a gem and there's boxes. So just keep completing it, don't die. So just avoid all the exploding bubblegum and the piranha plants. Get back on the death route platform, and it'll take you across. And then continue on forward and hit that checkpoint box for the love of Crash. Because going back this way with bees is by far my least favorite part of this level. By far. No holds bars. And then this purple muck that's on the ground, provided you don't fall into the pit like I did, you can dig into the muck or mud, hence the name Diggin' It. It'll provide you a little bit of a, I guess, safe haven from the bees. The bees won't be able to sting you when you're in there. You just spin while you're in the muck, and then you'll bury yourself in, and then Crash will swing his, I think he'll swing his arms. Yeah, no, he'll swing his legs. I remember in the original Crash Bandicoot 2, it was his hand. I mean, he just stuck his hand out and just waved it around and just take out things with his hand. But yeah, the crystal's here, so you're gonna want to go this way anyways to get the crystal. So get that crystal, and then I would recommend just going into the mud, dirt, whatever you want to say, and just, you know, take those piranha plants out, because otherwise they'll shoot exploding bubbles at you. And we hit a checkpoint, which was very nice, and I didn't watch where I jumped, and I got electrocuted, so that's not a good thing. So let's try that again, shall we? Go through here, and then when you hear the bee, just stop where you are and just spin and take it out. and then once you get in front of the beehive, it won't release any more bees to take you out. So just be wary about that. And these vines, again, be careful. Spin, take out the bees. Right here, make sure you get that box. I think there's only one up there. Slide here, and then there's be some bees, which I'm gonna get stung because I didn't see it and I wasn't paying attention. And you get kind of funny allergy animation there with Crash. So I guess he is allergic to bees. So continue on, take out that bee, continue on, kill that bee. I think I'm gonna get killed one more time, I believe. And then, yeah, so just be careful, bee. These bees need to be beehiving. I'm not even at that level yet. Yeah, that poem was so bad I wanted to quit my own game for it. Yeah, okay, so we get stung by the bee, get in their animation. I'm going to go ahead and jump cut to about the same location. And this time we should get through it, no problem. So spin, take that bee out, spin, take that bee out. Break these boxes. And then it is a lot easier going towards the going away from screen than going towards the screen. So, what I like to do, I like to slide and jump. Oh my goodness, this playback, I'm gonna have to blast here and there over again. Take out the bees, use the speed boosters. Speed boosters are your friends. Electricity, not so much, because I'm over here thinking, if I cross that electricity, I'm gonna die when it's turned off. So, just make sure take your time. When you see the bee, just spin. It'll jump. It'll fly right into your spin and it'll get taken out. So no worries there. These bees are quite easy. The other bees in beehiving, well, yeah, those are pretty bad. But continue on. Again, take out the bee. Take your time, but don't be super slow with it, otherwise you'll get overwhelmed by the bees. Continue on here. Okay, that piranha plant that's on that circle platform, we're going to come back to that. That piranha plant's hiding a hidden path. So just continue on. Take those boxes out. Take out the nitro detonator box. Just whatever you do, be careful here with the bee. You're already at the end to be ashamed to dive right before you get the box gem. And the lumberjacks right here, they have a pretty funny death animation. They take you out, especially when you're underneath the dirt. But go ahead. I'll talk about that death animation and beehiving, but continue on. Avoid the mines, avoid the exploding bubblegum, avoid the bees, G's. The bees, G's. So I'm gonna belly flop that piranha plant, so I'm gonna have to come back. We're gonna get the box gem and then go all the way back. So we got the box gem, we got the crystal and the other hidden gem from the death route. And we're gonna go all the way back to that piranha plant and belly flop on it, and then get the final super special, oh jeez, hidden route, which I think is Road to Ruin, because this level, I'm not even I'm already running the risk of people not watching this because of my horrible puns and dad jokes and all that. But okay, so jump on top of that piranha plant and then belly flop on it, and then you'll be taken to the secret warp room for the last time. And Road to Ruin, like I thought. So Crash is going to send his jewelry up to tier 4, and then we are going to go to the Road to Ruin, and we are going to finish this. And I believe I have a conversation with Coco here, so let me see if I can do that conversation.
Crash, I haven't got much time.
Okay, what's the message?
Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something's not right with his statement.
What do you mean?
Beware
He invited me there to have drinks with him. Coco?
Anyways, that was completely off the cuff. Normally I have those conversations prepared, but that time was off the cuff. So hopefully that one was really good. So we're going to go to the Road to Ruin and finish it off. It's a very short hidden path because we're technically right at the beginning. The boxes right here do not do what I'm about to do and belly flop on top. There's actually a TNT there. I forgot about it. So Crash got exploded. So let's try this again. So we're going to go through here. I believe it's on the 3rd row on the bottom. Yeah, right there. And then there's not a ledge right there, so just be aware of that. I mean, there is a ledge that's very, 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 very small, since it's right up against the boxes. So what I would recommend is either hitting that TNT and going all the way back to where there's safety, or you do what I did there and risk it for the brisket. Hit the box right there to fill those boxes, and we're at the beginning of the level actually. So just go ahead and take this level in stride, and then make sure you hit all the boxes. Don't worry about the death route. There's no boxes on the death route, so even though I did die, the death route's irrelevant. It only had a gem in it. So hit the checkpoint box, continue on, slide into the lizards, spin into the monkeys, and you can tell I'm getting a little bit impatient as I'm doing shortcuts. I didn't do the first couple goes, especially the slide and spin jumps right there to get that extra height. Go through here, pick out that checkpoint box, pick out these boxes that are going to fill in themselves, get all the Wumpa fruit you want, because I'm pretty sure I need it because I lost quite a few lives. That'll be an Aku right there, so we're pretty set. The only thing that's going to risk killing us is just fall into our doom, and we don't want to do that. Get the checkpoint box there, click on, get the bonus round. I think it's 13 here, right? 13 or 16, I think it's 13 though. Yep, 13, I was right. So, you're going to take out all these exclamation boxes just to fill them in. To go to the right, taking all these out. Yeah, I apologize for it kind of sounded not too crazy about this level, but we've played this level quite a few times already. I'm not too happy to watch myself play it 3 times. I imagine y'all feel the same, but we're almost done. This level's pretty short. So, we're almost done, 39. You know what? Are those nitros at the very beginning of the level, and the hidden path, the only nitros? And there might be like 1 or 2 spread out, but I want to say those are the only nitros there. And I have no patience apparently looking at myself playing this. Spin into the monkeys, jump on top of the possums, hit the TNT, and then hit the nitro getaway box, and we're done. We are done. That monkey gets to live to jump another day. And that is our box gem. It only took us like 2 parts maybe to hit that box gem, but anyways, I'm glad we're done with the Road of Ruin. That's a level that's outstayed its welcome, but I do love the music in those Ruin levels, and I'm looking forward to Ruination as well. So continue on. Let's go back up to tier 4 and continue that train wreck. Okay, so we're definitely not going to do Cold Hard Crash, Ruination, or Beehiven. I think I'm going to be Beehiven, so I'll have a fun there. That's the level I'm feeling. I guess I'm not Beehiving well. Nah, that's a horrible pun. So, spin into the lumberjacks, and then there's a lot of mud in this level, or dirt, whatever you want to say, because the beehives in this level are going to be shooting out a lot of bees, not just one. So you can't just spin and take out all the bees at once. You're gonna have to get in the mud or get through there really quickly so you don't get taken out by the bees. These bees, they don't play. They don't beehive in that business. Oh jeez, nah, that was horrible. Even by my standards, I apologize. You have Aku-Akus, and you know you can have a pretty easy time here. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get these bees to come out so I can spin them into these nitros. That's the goal anyways, but you have to come out of the mud for the beehives to trigger. So dig in there and you start spinning the bees, clear yourself path. You can jump over the nitro, but I'd rather take out the nitro, have it leap, jump into me or whatever. And then of course, thank goodness I had that Aku-Aku, so just stay behind the beehive and then watch for the electric fences, watch them turn off, and then just run. Don't stop for nothing. These bees, you don't ever want to stop them unless there's mud. And the lumberjack right there almost got me. If he kills you while you're under the mud, it's kind of funny and morbidly funny at the same time. He'll hit you, and then a big lump in the ground will pop out, and it'll actually be a tombstone and crash his name on it. But the hidden path is right here. Those nitro boxes are not jumping. They form a staircase to jump on top of their face. You get a hint at the loading screen, so if you're thinking, how did you know that, Phil? Well, for one thing, I've played this game since, I don't know when, since it first came out. I think like maybe a year after it came out, or 2 years. But long story short, just jump on those fake nitros. These are not fake nitros. They will bamboozle you if you jump on them or even touch them, so just avoid them. And actually, you could die here, and no harm, no foul once you get your purple gem. Because there's no boxes here, there's no nitro detonator box. I'm just going through it just to go through it. Over here thinking there's something up there, but there's not. And that's a very tight jump right there. Just tap the jump button. And then just take out the lab assistant so you can jump on top of it and spin them. There's the Aku Aku's here. That Aku Aku is very well placed because I'm about to get hit right here by that turtle because there's not very much room. And I could have went a little bit more to the right. But there's no boxes here. And in reality, I think where this pops you out at, this pops you out right before the nitros. I'm thinking I need to go back to get boxes. But there's nothing right there, and I pay for it. I get stuck. Just continue on, and then we're almost done with the level actually. I think, yeah, we got like a couple more sections, but continue on. That section did not hide any boxes, so once you see that nitro staircase, just continue on and don't worry about it. But just hurry along. Again, avoid the bees. Don't get mollywopped by the lumberjack. Avoid the totem poles, and you should be all right. It's a pretty straightforward level, but it is a pretty difficult level the first time you go through. Especially with those bees, you don't know how far they're gonna follow you, and you usually gotta have faith that they're just gonna lose interest and go back to the bee hive. And the speed boosters, of course, help get some speed, avoid those bees, and then continue on. I apologize for bumping in my headset right there. And hit the checkpoint and go into the bonus room. There are 34 boxes here, but most of them I think are nitros. And don't walk into the nitros. Okay, let's try that again. Just go around nice and easy, and then there's very few boxes here that you can break. I think maybe like 16. I think there's 16 boxes here you can break, maybe if that. Because again, you got nitros right here too, so you just gotta have faith that you're gonna hit all the boxes. But I hit all the boxes, so you just follow my counter there at the bottom. And I think I almost get killed by nitro right here. Yes, right there. I hate nitros in Crash 2 Remake. But 15 out of 34 boxes, and the rest were nitros. And we'll take care of those nitros and level the nitro detonator box. So continue on. Okay, we're back up to max life, so that's good. There's a crystal right here. Make sure there's no bees following. And then just go. Make it to the mud and just spin into the mud. There you go. And make sure you spin into the lumberjack, that way he doesn't mollywalk you into oblivion. Oh, jeez. Okay. And of course, you got the piranha plants. Of course, you can spin into them whenever you're under the mud, dirt. I still don't know what this stuff is. It's very weird. In the original one, it looks like lizard scales, the way it's patterned. But anyways, the nitro detonator box is gone. We got all the boxes, so we get our box gem, and we're done with this part, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, and bye.